Hi, hello, it's Cassie. Wait, where's my face? One second, let me freshen up. I think that's better. Okay, speaking of where is my face, let's answer another where question. Where am I? Yay! It turns out I have a new shooting location. Yay! Sad part is, it's not gonna be much better quality. Sad face. My mom just bought a new laptop and I'm super excited because I haven't had a laptop to use in like super long, but the quality isn't that great and I'm so sorry, but at least I have better lighting, so there's a plus. I know I've been gone for like a week and I said I would make a video 2 days after I published my most recent video and I didn't. But I have an excuse. I swear. I went to go see The Fault in Our Stars movie, and let me just spend 10 seconds to say, oh my god, it was amazing! Oh my gosh, it was so super amazing! Ah, it was so super amazing! Okay, I've got the fangirling out of the way. If the video shows as much as what I can see in the camera screen, you see a bunch of books. Uh, I almost got in like a lot of trouble because, yeah, so many books. There's like 20 of them here. So many. I thought I was gonna have a script for today, and I drafted a script for today, and I accidentally deleted that script for today. And the reason I say script is because if you guys haven't seen my last video, it was 20-something minutes long. I don't want to do long videos anymore, and I don't think anyone's going to want to watch that long of a video anyway. So, I am going to celebrate my new shooting location and my new background and everything with a not book review or book talk, but kind of just a book haul, I suppose. Can you really even call it a book haul? I don't buy books. I got no money for that because I spend all my money on like food because I like food and I prefer food over books. Oops. Sorry. Yay, all my books fell. I have to really protect some of these books because some of these books are not even library books. Some of them are from people, lovely people that I've borrowed them from. So I think I should get started on this book haul, kind of. Okay, so I went to the library on Tuesday. I went to the library on Tuesday. Okay, I went to the library on Tuesday, and I got a bunch of books. I had a couple books waiting for me because I had seen some book posts on Tumblr, and I really wanted to read some of these books, and I put them on hold, and they were on the hold shelf, and some of them didn't get here in time, and figures with my luck, the sequels came in, but not the actual first books in the series. For example, I have Hollow City, which is the second novel in the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children series trilogy, possibly. I don't know. I heard really good reviews about it. It's a horror novel, and I'm in the mood for horror, and I don't know if it's gonna really be that scary. Nothing really scares me that much. But I was really excited for it, and I come to the library to see that only Hollow City had come in and not the very first one. Same thing happened with the series The Selection by Kiera Cass, I believe. The Elite, which is the second book, came in and not The Selection. So, yay! Boo! So I'm going to show you a bunch of the books that I got from the library, in no particular order, just the ones that are closest to me. So, I'm not really a fan of dystopian or books like that. So, I read like half the Hunger Games, and just the first book, and I couldn't get into it. But I saw the girl putting away books that they had just gotten back at the library, and I saw all 3 books in the Hunger Games series, and I wanted to give it a try, because, I mean, they look like pretty fast reads if I really wanted to get through them, and if they're really that good, then the more I like a book, the faster I read. So if they're really that good, then I'll be able to get through them a little bit faster. Some of these books are books that I've had for a little while from the library, so they're not completely new, but I'm just going to go over all of them. I got What's Left of Me by Kat Zung, Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson, I Am Number 4 by Pittacus Lore. I don't know if I'm saying these names right. I'm so sorry. I suck at pronunciations. Okay, I have a book that someone recommended me, Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. This is the second book in a series that I read. I really loved the first book. It was called Get Well Soon by Jamie Halpern, and this is the second book, Have a Nice Day. Crazy by Amy Reed, and this is like the whole shelf paper. I use them as bookmarks. Oops, I'm sorry. Something else I was super excited about, I randomly found it on a shelf while I was looking for something else. I was actually looking for John Green books, but instead I found The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, Shatter Me by Tahera Mafi. I'm not sure how to say that name. I'm so sorry. The book that I've been reading for the past few days that I'm super excited about, and I'm really sad because I got spoiled on Tumblr, but it's all good because everything's fine again, and I'm still gonna read to the end of the trilogy anyway. But I'm in love with it. Divergent by Veronica Roth. Something else I heard positive reviews about on Tumblr. Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, even though the title kind of irritates me like a lot, by Jesse Andrews. This is a book that I've seen pictures of parts of it on Tumblr. It was translated from Swedish, and it's called I Need You More Than I Love You, and I Love You to Bits by a name that I'm not going to try to pronounce. These are ones I've had for a while also. They're Sailor Moon mangas. And I don't know how to pronounce manga, whatever. I've loved this stuff since I was like 7th grade, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. I have the first Sailor Moon, and I have 2 Sailor Moon short stories. The Letters of Abelard and Heloise. It's like from the year 1060 something, and it's supposed to be really, really good, and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about a lot of books. Oops. That's a bibliophile for you. The next book that I got a while ago is Infinity, the first book in the Chronicles of Nick series by Sherilyn Kenyon. Again, so sorry for the mispronunciations. The last few books that I have in my room at the moment, checking around to make sure I didn't forget any, is Panic by Lauren Oliver. And the last one that I got from the library is The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring by J.R.R. Tolkien. And I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for this. I loved the movies. I watched them with my boyfriend, and I'm super excited, and I want to read it so badly. And then the last 2 books are books that I'm always super duper careful with because I got them from some very lovely people. Unfinished Tales from J.R.R. Tolkien, and I need to find a synonym for excited because I'm using that a lot in this video. But I'm actually really, really excited. And the final book that I have sitting around here is a book I got from another lovely person. It's the Wheel of Time series, I believe, and it's New Spring, the novel by Robert Jordan. I'm really super excited about this because this is actually a really long series, as told to me by the person who gave or let me borrow this book. And I'm super, super excited because I love long book series, even though I have a ton of standalone books. I also really love series? Series? Who even knows? Oops! I lied! Hollow City, the second book in the Miss Peregrine series. Catch-22 by Joseph Heller, recommended to me by my dork of an English teacher, and recommended to me by my boyfriend. Blood of Eden, The Immortal Rules. I think The Immortal Rules is the series, but I'm not sure, by Julie Kagawa. Okay, so that's it for the book haul. I'm sorry if this is going to be a bit more boring of a video, but I mean, this just means more time for me to get a good video ready. I just wanted to make sure you guys all know that I didn't disappear, and I will definitely be coming back. Actually, my first video, I can guarantee you, will be on Divergent. Excuse while I look away from the camera. Divergent, because I have about 100 pages left in it, and the closer I get to the end of the book, the faster I read. So I'll definitely be having a video about this within the next few days. I promise. I pinky promise. Here, wait, no, never mind. Pinky promise. I pinky promise I will be back in a few days. And by a few days, I don't mean over a week. I mean like 3 days, possibly 4. I don't know. Now that I have a better place to film, which is my room, and I have better light, even though the videos won't be better quality, I will definitely be trying to film more videos because I really love making videos, actually. It's a lot of fun, except for the editing. So, yeah, I think that's it. Wait, that's not it! I also had other thing to say. One other thing. Excuse my broken English. Um, I noticed I'm a fan of a lot of other booktubers, and I noticed that all of these other booktubers have bookshelves full of lots of books that they own. I think, to get a little bit more, I feel we got a connection going on. We can talk about stuff. Um, I would like to tell the super short story. I promise it's a short story. I know I don't tell many short stories, but it's a short story about why I don't have books with me. A couple years ago, I moved from my old house to my grandparents' house, and I live here with my grandparents and my mother. And I have a lot of my stuff still in storage unit, and I have a tiny room. It's like a square. It's like a little box in here, and I have a big couch instead of a bed, which takes up a bit more room than what my bed would take. And I have like a giant TV with, like, you know, the fat back that everyone jokes about no one having anymore. Yeah, I still have that. Um, so I don't really have a lot of room in here for a bookshelf anyway. But I mean, a lot of my books got destroyed because, long story short, there was a bit of a chemical problem that happened in my room, and this horrible chemical got over all of my stuff and all of my books, and I cried for like 2 days because they were some of my favorite books from my childhood. Like, all of my Harry Potter books I had pretty much got ruined. A lot of books I had from when I was younger, I promise. There was a series of Disney fairy books. I only have about 2 of them left, but the rest of them, I had like 8 or 9 or 10 of them, and they all got destroyed, and I was really sad about it. But I don't have many of my books anymore. But I have some of my mom's books, and she has like good books. She has like Stephen King, I believe, and like other books that are just like really, really good. So I think I'm gonna try to clear out my closet because I have a bunch of stuff, but I have kind of a deep, long closet, and there's room enough in there for a bookshelf. So I think I'm gonna just pretend that library books are my books, and maybe one day I'll start building up my book collection again. I don't know, I'm still really sad about what happened. But yeah, okay. That's all. And I hope you go on many adventures. And remember, you might have thought I'd forget. Don't judge a book by its cover or spine, because you'd never believe the awesome sauce inside. Okay, bye!